How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Rouse back with another video. It's been a while since I've done Star Wars Black Series video, and that's because for me, other than like a couple Jedi and that Glavis Ringworld Mandalorian, 2024 last year was not really a great Star Wars year for me. Plus, it's just for me as far as Black Series collection is going. I'm gonna get those New Hope updates, and then like my shelf will be pretty much updated and complete, and then it's just bits and pieces here and there. Like this thing that we're unboxing today, and I'd been seeing it at Target, not the one closest to my house, but a different one, and it was $40 because it's like a multi-pack, and I was like, that's too much. And I finally saw it clearance out for half price, so it was like $22. We have the R5D4, BD72, and Pit Droids 4-pack. So it's on that new astromech body. I still haven't, Big Red Toy Store still hasn't fulfilled the R2D2 pre-order that came out with Glavis Ringworld Mando. So like, as far as Black Series has been going on production and pre-order fulfillments, Big Red Toy Store has not gotten any of them as for the last couple years, except for this one right here and the Dr. Aphra re-release of Cad Bane. I'll do a video on him too, and Dr. Aphra. But like, yeah, I didn't get a lot of the releases. I got the Padawan Ahsoka from eBay, and I got Glavis Ringworld Mando from eBay because they just didn't get any of the pre-orders that I had put in there. So yeah, we got this at half price, so that's really nice. New astromech body. We got Pit Droids, which are new, and then we got another BD, which is like the third one that I have. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a close look at the box and we'll get these bad boys open. Taking a look at the front of the box, you can see it says Star Wars Black Series, The Mandalorian, R5D4, BD72, and Pit Droids, and it's in that orange color. On the side, we get some nice droid artwork of all three types of droids, so that's really cool. On the back, we get that same artwork once again, and we do get a blurb. R5D4, BD72, and Pit Droids. Pelimoto makes quick work of refueling and repairing battered ships with the help of R5D4, BD72, and a team of hyperactive Pit Droids. Just an open window on this side. Same thing at the top. There's the bottom, and with all that being said, a bunch of droid sounds. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep beep boop boop. As you can see, we've got our ragtag group of Pelimoto's droids here. We've got R5D4, who she gives to Mando. We've got BD72, and then we got two Pit Droids, and they are different colors, so they're not the same exact droid, which is really cool. I've got one folded up as best as I could to emulate like we first saw them in episode 1. And yeah, it is nice to get an updated astromech, and I would have never ever paid like $45 or whatever it was that they wanted for this pack originally, but $20, sure, absolutely. I will get an updated astromech and 3 other droids, 2 that I don't have also, the Pit Droids, for $20. That's a good deal, especially considering I did not pick up much Black Series the last year. So, you know, hopefully 2025 is a better year. With those New Hope re-releases coming out and all that stuff, and the Mando movie and some more Star Wars stuff always coming. But yeah, these guys look great. The Pit Droids are really cool. They're super articulated. They do actually stand up, and they do have those cute little eye nose things that you boop to, you know, get them in and out of their stored position. And then R5D4 has all the details with the paint, the reds and the blues and the silvers, and he's got a better motivator now. He doesn't have a bad motivator anymore, so that's good. And then BD72 is a repaint of that BD1 that we got with Cal, and it is nice to get confirmation that it's not BD1. I don't know why anyone thought it would be BD1. He's off with Cal still, but yeah, it's really cool. We get essentially another skin for BD if you wanted to use that for Cal Kestis. And yeah, it is nice to get aliens and droids. That is like the really cool thing about Star Wars Black Series is the side characters, and that was the same of the older lines as well. You know, you always have your main heroes, but then what do you get? You get all the aliens and the droids and all the cool creatures from Star Wars. So yeah, these guys are cool for a steal for $20. So check out your local Target and see if they're still in the pegs. So they'll probably be $20 there, and if not, you can probably price match on the website or whatever. So yeah, definitely a steal for 4 droids for $20. Checking out their height, well, where did the ruler go? Checking out their height, the Pit Droid folded up stands at about 2.5 inches to the top of his antenna, so like 2 inches, and he stands at about 3.5 standing up, and so does R5D4, but about 4.5 to his antenna, and then BD72 is about 1.5 inches tall. Well, for articulation, it'll be a little weird, but we'll go for R5 first. You can see you can spin his head like so. You can do the little head spinning thing. And then this also comes up, and that's also for accessory storage. And then his legs can spin all the way around. these are articulated, his feet. And then, I don't know if I can get this out. Sorry, the cat's coming to get some food. I don't know if you heard the food bowl. My nails are long, so I can't pull this out, but that supposedly comes out. And how it used to work is you would twist his head and that would come out, but that's not the case anymore. But that does come out. I just can't pull it out right now. So we get that. And then, so that's R5. For BD, you know, we just get leg articulation, really. And then we do get some head articulation. And that is it, because he is a very, very small droid. So, you know, it's to be expected you wouldn't get hyper amazing articulation on a little guy like that. But at least he can stand there like that. And then for the pit droid, you can see you can get him folded up. But for his basic articulation, his head goes forward and backward and to the side. It is on a ball peg. The neck goes forward and backward as well, so he can go wherever. Shoulders come up less than 90 degrees, but they do go around fully. We get a single elbow there. We get a ball joint in the midsection, and then the legs can fold whichever direction you'd want. And we do actually get tiny, sorry, I'm trying to keep the light on here, tiny little ankle rockers down here. So they are very articulated for being tiny little droids. Black Series does a good job with that, and the pit droids actually stand up, so that's also a bonus. I say that and then he's not standing, but I guarantee you he will. How low can he go? Stand up. There you go. But yeah, really cool little group of droids for 20 bucks. Let's check out the accessories. So really the only one that comes with accessories is R5, and it's a bunch of droid stuff. We do get some boosters for, well, I just dropped one. We get some boosters for flying right here, which are pretty cool. You can see that. We get a booster, and then we get a flame effect for it as well. So you can attach those to his legs. And then we get two of those, 1 and 2. Sorry, I don't know why my lighting is so terrible. It's really starting to piss me off. And then we get all these little doohickeys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can attach those inside the various compartments. Oh yeah, he has compartments and stuff. I gotta show those. But yeah, the only accessories are for R5. So let's see if these panels, oh God, my nails are long, so it's hard to open these little panels, but you can see where they have an opening there, and there we go. And you can open that, and you can peg whichever one of these in there you'd want, say for he's trying to, you know, plug into a port. There you go. So you got that for him. And then the R2-D2 is on the same body, so it does all the same stuff. So that's pretty cool that we get that. So we put that on there. Let me see if I can get it in there. Yeah, that's like the data port one. So there he is jacking into data port, and I think that these would come off to put, I could be wrong, like maybe that part. No, I'm right. That part on the side comes off for these rocket boosters, so those just port in like that. Is that on the right side? Does it matter? I don't know. Let me see. Probably does matter. Go that way. Maybe, I don't know. But it does port in there, and then the flame goes on the side, so you know, you put 2 of those on. And that's how the accessories work, and that's all the accessories that you get. So let's move on to, whoa, I got it busted. Shh. Let's move on to comparisons. I think I fixed the lighting. Sorry about that. First of all, here they are with the Bandai model kit R2-D2, and it is the right scale. You can see that R5-D4 is just a little bit taller because of his pointier dome at the top. And yeah, the Bandai model kit is the right scale, so if I ever do end up getting that Black Series R2-D2, it should be about that size. Or I may just end up getting another model kit and having my girlfriend put it together for me, because I don't have the patience. Here they are with the Black Series astromech droid that I painted to look like R5-D4. He had some different colors, so I painted all the panels after the Mandalorian, and I was like, oh, now they announced a new one, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you can see he is way undersized. He should be much bigger. So yeah, it is good to get a new replacement astromech body. Here they are with Glavis, Ringworld, Mando, and Grogu, because, you know, they're from the Mandalorian as far as the box, and there they are next to the Mandalorian, and that's actually his droid now, R5. So that's really cool connection to A New Hope there. And here they are with Fennec Shand, because she seems to be about Pelimoto size, and I'd say that does it for comparison. So with all that being said, y'all, I'm glad I waited. I am glad to have this astromech body. I can't wait to get the R2 one, because I do want a Black Series R2 that's in the right scale. The one that I have is way too small. Pit Droid is cool. Nice to have 2 of these guys. And then I already have another. Now I have 3 BDs. That one's BD 72, not BD 1. But regardless, it's cool to get droids and aliens in the Star Wars Black Series, and that's really the only other stuff I'm going to get. Main characters, stuff I don't have, or upgrades. This is an upgrade because I had to repaint an older figure that I had to make it look like R5 after The Mandalorian Season 3. If you've seen it, then you know, be like, oh cool, R5. So yeah, with all that being said, like if you like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, comment, let me know if you got this at full price, or if you got it at clearance like I did, or if you just passed on it completely, how your day is going. If you're liking the Skeleton Crew, it's probably already over at this point by the time this video is going up, but it's a really good show. I'm excited for more Star Wars in the future once again, and then I think Mandalorian and Grogu comes out this year as well, so we'll see if there's a trailer or anything coming soon. So yeah, do all that stuff up, keep your head up, stay brave, I love you, I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.